times do we have to go through this? It was my first apartment. You know, there's a lot of sentimental attachment there.
Yeah, a whole flock of them.
Hey, it was my apartment when I met you.
I'm touched. Get rid of it.
You know what? See, because you're not from New York. No New Yorker would ever give away an apartment like that.
Unless they didn't need it anymore.
It's an apartment. What is the big deal?
So get rid of it.
No, but I mean, I never go there. I mean, I never use it.
So get rid of it.
See, but why?
Because I'm asking you.
I gotta think about it.
Fine. When you're ready to be married, we'll talk about a will.
Look,
No,
honey,
forget it. Forget it.
What are we doing here? What is this?
I have to make dinner. Fran and Mark are coming over.
Oh, great. Well, suddenly dying doesn't look so bad.
I say, if you have to go, you know what's not bad? Burial at sea.
Not for me, thank you.
Very soothing.
Yeah. You know, my concern would be the minnows would swim right up my nose.
I'm gonna be cremated.
You got potatoes there?
And why postpone the inevitable?
So why not postpone the inevitable?
My husband has a little trouble letting go of things.
Would you stop?
Call me old-fashioned, but pushing up daisies is good enough for me.
Paul, did your uncle mention anything about the Uniform Anatomical Gift Act?
Which would be what?
Organ donations. Anybody want this leg?
You have it, Cookie.
You mean like transplants?
Yeah, fascinating area. Had a patient once with a virtually rotted out liver.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. People are trying to eat.
Fran is right. Could you stop talking about death, please? Why can't we live in the moment?
Oh, opposed to hanging on to the past?
Look how you didn't stop. All right, I'm gonna make some coffee.
Go help him. What's going on with you two? Talk to me.
I don't know, Mark. There's two things I don't like to lend. Money and my internal organs. Because you never get either one back.
Yeah, but look at it this way. It's your chance to cheat death.
So actually, that's a way that I could actually stick around a little longer.
Well, pieces of you. But I should stipulate that there's no guarantee that they're going to use your body parts for transplants. Well, you know, they may decide just to use them for educational purposes.
Whoa, wait a second. So I could end up lying naked on a slab at Columbia University?
Part of you there, part of you down at NYU. Enough to go around.
I'd be in medical school. My mother would like that.
Make your mother very happy, yes, indeed.
Actually let Paul keep his old apartment? His bachelor pad?
Fran, I trust him.
James, there is a fine line between trust and stupidity. All it takes is one night. Maybe you're out of town on a business trip. Paul gets stinking drunk and picks up some ditzy actress on a bus.
Paul never takes the bus. Anyway, it's a sublet, Fran. Somebody lives there.
But it's still in his name. That gives him leverage. It's an unspoken threat.
Maybe you're right.
Then tell him. And don't waver. I had Mark moving boxes out of his apartment 1 hour after I proposed.
So basically, it's a good idea, but the only problem is you never know exactly where your body parts are gonna go. You know what I mean? So like, my kidneys could end up in a felon. You know, and then they would go to the electric chair for something they didn't do.
Why don't you just hang on to them like you do everything else?
Why don't you just come out and say it?
Fine, give up your apartment.
How can you say that? It's rent control.
Oh, like that's the reason.
Oh, it's not what in you. Good, you tell me. Explain me to myself.
Okay, you're a moron.
You know, you're the one who's hanging on to this apartment thing, not me. The place is a memory. It's got nothing to do with us.
So get rid of it.
You keep saying that.
Ah, you're catching on.
What time you gotta get up?
1:15.
You know, I really don't understand why that apartment bothers you so much.
For the same reason you need to keep it so much. It's your security blanket. It's like a escape hatch for you.
It is not.
It's like an out for you.
Listen, I don't need an out. I don't want an out. I want in.
Not tonight.
You gotta get dressed up. Where you going?
To that black tie benefit at the aquarium.
That's what it is. I don't know what I was saying. Yes, it's a big, big benefit for the fish. It's like the biggest fish benefit of the year.
Really? Why do fish need money?
But you gotta feed them. And you have to heat those huge tanks.
And the castles that they swim through, very expensive.
Yeah.
They're renovating the aquatic mammal exhibit in the penguin habitat.
You know, I love the aquarium. They have a 65-year-old lobster there.
Lefty. Lefty, yeah, Lefty the lobster. Tonight's his big night.
Seems like a lot of fuss for just a lobster.
Well, you know what? He's retiring, actually, and he doesn't want to. That's the sad thing. He does not want to retire, but the public demands. They demand new blood, you know, fresh blood. And the thing is, there's so many good causes that the fish very often they get overlooked.
Honey,
you know?
shave, why don't you? We gotta be there at 8.
Okay. All right, we'll see.
Okay, we don't want to keep you.
I wish you could come.
Oh, don't be silly. We're not dressed for fish.
I feel terrible.
Ah, for what? You go, you have a good time. Say hi to Lefty, all right?
Okay, we will.
Okay, bye-bye.
You're so good, it scares me. Literally, I'm scared. That's penguin habitat? Wow.
You want to tell me why I just lied to our closest friends?
They want to take us to dinner.
The bastards.
I'm just so not in a Fran and Mark mood.
What do you have against Fran and Mark?
Nothing. I love them. I love Fran and Mark. I don't need to socialize when I come home. You know, I come home, I want to be alone. Just you and me. Sometimes just me, frankly.
Well, have a good time. I think I'll go with Fran and Mark.
No, you can't. You can't because I have a very, very wonderful evening all planned for us.
Really?
Uh-huh. You, me, pizza.
Wow, you must have been planning that all week.
It'll be great. It'll be great because you can put various items on the pizza. Anything you want. You can choose. You can choose the items on the pizza.
How about pineapple?
Pineapple's not good. No.
They have it.
Yeah, but you know, anybody who orders that gets laughed at.
Why do you even ask me?
How about half mushroom, half pepperoni?
Fine, fine.
All right. See, this is good. You, me, and pizza. That's all I need.
I need more.
How about a small salad? Oh, great, great. It's late, it's cold, and it's wrong.
Oh, good. Pineapple.
I hate my life so much.
Don't worry, you can pick it off.
You can't pick it off. The pineapple juice is all baked in there now. What kind of sick, twisted person puts pineapple on pizza?
The people in 11C.
Yeah, so what do you do?
I'm going to exchange it with 11C. They probably have ours. Aren't you happy?
Neighbors are nothing but trouble.
We're doing a good deed.
Yeah, okay, good. I don't want it.
Neither do I.
You take it.
I'm holding the pizza.
Pizza holder holds the knocker.
Take it. Hi.
Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. We have each other's pizza pies.
I think so. We're in 11D. I'm Jamie Buchman. This is my husband, Paul.
Hi, how are you?
Hal Conway, a pleasure. Maggie, it's our neighbors, the Buchmans, from 11D.
Oh, hello. You're 11D, aren't you? I think your bedroom's right next door to our kitchen. We hear you through the wall sometimes.
Oh, my God.
That's her.
It's quite all right. I think 11G hears us.
Actually, 11G is away for the week, so you guys go crazy.
Are you from London?
No, Cambridge, actually. Hal's teaching at Columbia this year.
Diplomacy,
Wait, that must be a tough subject to teach, huh?
especially in New York.
I wanted to exchange the pizzas, but Hal was afraid it might start some sort of ugly hallway incident.
Stranger things have happened. The Peloponnesian Wars were started by a misunderstanding over a crate of figs.
Really?
No, I'm joking. Actually, there are extremely complex geopolitical forces at work. The Spartans...
Darling, I'm sure they've got better things to do than listen to you chattering on about the Greeks.
No, it's fascinating.
Honey, just give nice people their pizza, okay?
It's been lovely to meet you.
You too.
We've heard so many horror stories about New Yorkers. It's nice to know you're not raving loons.
Oh, look. Who is this?
Oh, this is a very spoiled bad dog, Sophie.
Oh, what is she? Sort of a scruffy little Scotty mutt thing?
No, she's a Cairn Terrier show dog.
Show dog. What does she do, strip?